Hello, welcome to the Skill Things Academy podcast. On our anger management series today, we're going to be looking at from 0 to 100. What does that mean? We're going to be talking about those moments when anger explodes really fast and you go from calm to chaos in just seconds, right? Okay. So that movement from 0 to 100 in a very quick succession is what we call the anger spiral. Yes, it is called the anger spiral, and it happens in 4 steps. The first step, which is the number one step, is the trigger. Now, we have talked about the trigger in our previous episode. Trigger is a word or a place, a phrase, a sentence, or even a person that reminds you of an experience or whatever that reminds you of an experience that makes you upset or that pulls out the anger emotion from you. That's the trigger. Now, so the first step in the anger spiral is reaction, is trigger, sorry. And then the next one, which is number two, is reaction. Reaction is number two. Number three is explosion. So there's trigger, there's reaction, then there's explosion. That's where you now actually act out how you're feeling, right? Now, and then you have the regret after you must have done something that is not nice or said something that you really didn't mean to say, right? So the regret comes in. But then, what if you're able to catch yourself at stage one or two before the explosion happens? It's possible to catch yourself before the big explosion happens. So, what can you do to catch yourself before you explode in that anger? The first thing to do is to notice your body signs. Anger comes with body signs. It could be that your fist is beginning to form. So you are having clenched fists, or your body is shaking, vibrating, or your heart is pounding really, really fast, right? Or your heart beats. Your heart is pounding really fast. It could even be that your face is becoming really, really hot. You are beginning to feel hot on your face. Notice the body sign. That tells you that I am angry, right? The next thing that you can do is breathe in and breathe out. So you can breathe in four or five times. You can breathe out 4 or 5 times. What you're doing is that you're trying to give yourself some time. Another thing you can do is you can use words, a reset word, what we call a reset word. You can use a reset word like pause. You can tell yourself pause, right? You can also tell yourself, hold up, hold up. You can also say something like this to yourself. You can say, not now. Now, what you're doing with those words is that you're trying to catch yourself. You're delay yourself a bit. In delaying yourself, in being able to delay yourself, you're able to save a relationship, save your mood, and even save your whole day. Because when you get to that point of explosion, what happens is that things get really messy, things get messed up. You say things you didn't mean to say, or you do things you actually really didn't want to do, and then the regret comes. You know what? Anger doesn't make you weak, because anger in itself is an emotion that everyone has. Everyone has the anger emotion. What actually makes you weak is your inability to think before acting. So, acting before thinking, without thinking, makes you weak. So strength comes in your ability to delay your actions and think through what you want to do before you do it. So today I will encourage you to learn the pause and own your moment. Learn how to press the pause button, right? And own your moment. I will also encourage you to look for your own keyword, a word that reminds you to hold on, right? And begin to use it. What you do, write it down, practice it, have it in your bag. So whenever you need it, you can easily and quickly bring it out. In our next episode, we will go into other things that you can do when anger sets in. So see you in our next episode. Don't forget to click the like button and also subscribe to get all of our videos first when they come in. Thank you for listening. See you in our next video. Bye.